ज्योति स्टेनो टाइपिंग कॉलेज में आप सभी का ऑफलाइन ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स का स्वागत है। ये आपकी डिक्टेशन एक्सरसाइज नंबर 21 है, वेबसाइट पे लगा दी गई है। डिक्टेशन स्टार्ट आफ्टर 5 सेकेंड। Unless a businessman has an abundant knowledge of the fundamental art of calculating, he will be hopelessly outclassed in the keen competition of modern times and might even have to abandon a business life. An apparently trivial amount, a tiny fraction, may make the difference between profit and loss and turn a favorable amount into an adverse balance. In no branch of commerce is this more evident than its transactions with the continent and other parts of the world. So many factors have to be taken into consideration that the middleman by whose offices such transactions are settled must calculated to a nicety. He cannot afford to make a rough estimate or leave the matter to an inefficient man or woman. Man or woman inexperienced in figures would be useless in such offices. He carries on his business of bill broking, of buying from those who have credit abroad and selling to those that seek credit largely on borrowed money for which he pays interest. He cannot charge very high for his services for two reasons. Other brokers are available and there are other ways of settling debts than the buying of a draft to send abroad. The debtor may procure gold and himself dispatch it, or he may send a security to his foreign creditor, a railway debenture, a municipal bond, a mortgage on land, though he would not be indifferent as to the choice. For in a sense we can in these days so closely identified is property with the legal title to it, export or fields and factories, our railroads and canals to pay for our imports. However, a debtor resorts to the export of gold or securities only as a temporary measure when the bills of exchange are at a price he judges exorbitant. What is the exorbitant price which determines his choice? It is a price beyond that which he would be required to pay for gold and for the expenses of sending it to his creditors, or for the security that would in the foreign country command enough credit to cancel the debt. When we are guided as normally we are by economic considerations, we elect the cheaper instrument for performing a necessary operation. We do not give good money when poorer will suffice. That would be detrimental to our business, as the audited accounts would afterwards show. उम्मीद करता हूँ लिखी गई होगी, वेबसाइट पे लगा दी। इस क्लास में इतना ही बच्चों। नमस्कार बच्चों।